Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nurad Bello and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm a Nigerian content creator living in the city of Saskatchewan, Canada. Every week I post useful and educative content on my channel, and this is wrapped around my lifestyle and experiences I've moved to Canada, how you can immigrate to Canada with your family via the working route, and I have a couple videos on my channel, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. So today's video is all about how you can make more money while living in Canada. I mean the top side also that you can do to make extra cash aside from your full-time job. One thing for sure is that as an immigrant in Canada, there are always bills to settle. They'll keep coming from left, right, center, and everywhere. These bills ranging from the house rent that keeps coming every month, because in Nigeria, where I come from, we get to pay our house bill every year, and this gives us time to plan for the next one. So here you don't have that part, you don't have that chance to plan for the next one. This actually hit deep. It can take about 70 to 80% of your monthly income just paying house rent. You also have bills such as your telephone bill, groceries, internet bills, insurance bill like car insurance or home insurance. All of these are taking a lot from people's salary. So this is one of the reasons why people consider to take extra hustle to meet their financial needs. So having a side hustle outside of your full-time job is one of the best things that you can do to increase your cash inflow and also to pay off debt. So for these reasons, I have carefully drafted 7 doable or realistic side hustle that pretty much anyone can do to make extra cash in Canada. Aside from making extra cash from your side hustle, starting a side hustle in Canada is one of the smartest way of exploring new opportunities and gaining valuable experience while maintaining your full-time job. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's get right into the video. First side also on my list is Uber driver. This particular side also is for those that have a car and extra time to drive others. Being a Uber driver will get you some extra cash, and you also get the opportunity to meet a lot of people. The money you make while driving Uber daily will depend on your location and the number of rides that the Uber company allocates to you, as well as how many hours you get to work in a week. And this simply means that the more hours you get to work in a week driving Uber, the more money you make. It is very important to know that driving a lot will put quite a toll on your car. So it is very important that you choose your hours of work very carefully and reasonably so that your benefits or the cost that you use in fixing your car while Uber driving will not outweigh your benefit. I remember when I newly came to Canada, like when I was new in Canada, and then I booked a Uber ride. The driver was a Nigerian and we got talking. He said he quit his full-time job to start a full-time Uber driving work. He said because Uber gave him flexible of time, he has more time to think about or to plan other things while being a full-time Uber driver. And because of this, he also know how to plan his time, the hours, the peak period that people get to book Uber. So he said he gets to spend more time with his family because of this. So I'm just sharing this information with you guys to know that this is working. People that come here, start a new life here, and sometimes just quit their full-time job and go into a full-time side hustle to becoming the main hustle. The second side hustle that you can do that is on my list is food delivery. I mean, delivering food orders to people. If you like driving and you do not like the idea of having strangers in your car, as in the case of an Uber driver, then maybe you can do this one. Food delivery services have grown in popularity in Canada. There are many, like countless of platforms that you can sign up with, to start delivering food in Canada. And as a matter of fact, I know someone that does this as a full-time job. What this person did was sign up for more than one platform of delivering food, and he just switches in between while delivering one food, and then he get another order, and then he just try to do all of them at the same time, and then these actually fetch him extra cash. Like, it's not a joke. Platforms such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes are one of the popular platforms of delivering food that people here and there sign up with to deliver, to get orders and deliver food. And they do this as side hustle because it gives them extra cash in their pockets at the end of the week. The amount of orders of food that you get to deliver, the more money you make. So it's very important that you keep your app on and be open to taking orders. I also think that when you make yourself available on this kind of hustle, there's a way the company track your record, and then they get to give you more order. They see your activity and they know that you'll always deliver and you're always willing to work. There's a way they allocate more orders to you. So this is just a tip. I wish you all the best. The third side also that you can do to make extra cash while living in Canada is becoming a personal shopper. Being a personal shopper is kind of similar to delivering food, but in this case, you're not going to be delivering food. Generally, it's about delivering groceries to people, like going to shopping mall, and helping people to shop for things that they will need and deliver it to them. Simple. For this reason, you need a car if you want to sign up for this kind of hustle. Well, generally speaking, most people do not like going to grocery store to, for shopping and haul, but you're going to get paid for it and you have nothing to lose. So why not? It's a win-win. To start a site also, you need to join a company. Like there are a lot of platforms that you can, sign up with, such as Instacart. We have Loblaws and also Buggy. There are lots of them. You can just go online, Google, all of this stuff, and they're there for you to explore. Now, the next site also on my list is rent out your room on Airbnb. If you have an extra room or an extra apartment, like a basement apartment that you're not using currently, then you can simply monetize it and make extra cash from it. Airbnb is very popular here in Canada, both in the rural and in the urban areas. And with these, you have the ability to make lots of money from it. No matter where you live, no matter where you are, you can take advantage of this opportunity. Considering the housing crisis that is currently ongoing in Canada, renting out your space or your home will give you a substantial earning potential if you decide to embark upon this side also. And you can decide to rent out your space on either a long-term or short-term basis, depending on what you're comfortable with. And you can also choose anybody you want to have in your space. And this could be a student or a couple or even an elderly. So depending on who you are comfortable with. Now, the next side also, which is the number 5 on my list, is run your own bakery or catering service. Guys, this is the real deal if you have skill in baking and cooking. Like a few days ago, I celebrated my son first birthday. I have a video where I posted on my channel how I give birth, in Canada, and then, stuff like that. So my son recently clocked 1 year here in Canada, and then I order some pastries, just to have it in the house to celebrate with him. And I got these from a Nigerian. And trust me, guys, when I say that this donut and the meat pie that I ordered from her, they are the best I've ever had since I've been here in Canada. Like the donut was so fluffy and it was so tasty. I really enjoyed it. And the meat pie was also crispy on the outside and moist on the inside. Like I love it. So this person have this as a side also, and is making extra cash off of it. So why not? So let me just leave my gist and get to the main video. So if you enjoy baking and people enjoy it whenever they eat it, why not make money off of it? I mean, what is stopping you for selling them to the public and making extra cash from it? People are always willing to pay extra cash for delicious homemade pastries, such as the donuts and the meat pie that I just talked about. And not just that, they believe that they'll get the return on their money and also the satisfaction itself. And besides that, homemade pastries are always, better than the packaged and the overly processed baked food that we have in the grocery store. So if you have the skill, put it out there and start making money by doing what you love. And if you love to cook and you have the resources and the space to cook for a lot of people at once, then you can also consider catering as a side hustle. Here, you need to know how to make lots of hot and delicious, sumptuous meal that will make the mouth crave for more. Your food should be, distinct amongst others, and your ability to make the tastiest meal would definitely, move a lot of traffic to your hand. And you can even go as far as delivering food to special events and occasions. All you have to do is have a good package of your food and deliver on time. You have to be able to offer a door-to-door delivery. So all of this is going to help you earn a reliable income just from the comfort of your kitchen. The next side also on my list is becoming a childcare provider. If you love kids and you love being around them all day long, then you can consider babysitting as a side also. Being a nanny or a babysitter will earn you tons of money. And also, if you decide to be a live-in nanny, like you're gonna be in a home and taking care of children of people that will in turn provide you a place to stay, that is live-in nanny, living with the children or the family that you're taking care of, and this will also earn you a lot of money, and then they'll also provide you where to live. It's a win-win, right? And as a matter of fact, viewing this in the long run, you can decide to to have your own private home daycare if you want to. If you already have kids at home, so adding more kids to them is not going to change nothing, right? And as a matter of fact, you're also going to be making extra cash while taking care of all those children. All you need is a safe space for the children to play, eat, and sleep. You'll also need to get few toys and craft for them, and also probably get one more person to help you in taking care of them, because sometimes it could be overwhelming. And more importantly, you need to be able to assure the parents of these children that they are in good space, they are in good hand, and that you're going to take care of them till the time they'll come to pick them up. And most importantly, you need to be aware of the rules and regulation for running an unlicensed daycare. So these, you should be aware of them, and then you can just easily go on Google or go on their website and know of all of these regulations, so you should not do something in contrary to them. And now this brings us to the last side also that you can do in Canada to make extra cash. And this one I cannot afford to miss. You already know. Is being a YouTuber. Yay. If you love talking to the camera, I mean, if you're not shy from talking to the camera, like, why not? You can decide to just open a YouTube account and try to look for something to talk about, things that will be interesting for people to watch, people that will be intriguing, that will be exciting, like that will make people want to stay glued to your channel. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there, they have the way to make you stay glued to their channel. Like, you can make a lot of money by being a YouTuber, but it just takes a little to no while to be able to monetize it. So let's get down to the gist. Having a YouTube channel and monetizing it have been a popular side also for a lot of people for a long time now. There are countless of people out there, I mean YouTubers, that have made lots of money from just having a YouTube channel and coming on there to talk about things that they love to talk about, bringing intriguing topics. And guys, they've made lots and lots of money, guys. I mean, cool cash. Every time they get a click on any of the videos that they've uploaded, maybe in the past, this is easily monetized. Like, they get cash, like they get money just by clicking on their videos. This is something amazing, right? So to become a YouTuber, all you have to do is set yourself up and ask yourself some honest question, like, what are you comfortable talking about? Things that you will never run out of topic over time. One thing that made me to be a YouTuber was because I got a job offer while I was back home in Nigeria, and I thought that, okay, I could start a vlog on this. So I decided to start a YouTube account on it, and I've been talking about opportunities to people, and if things that they could make use of, to that they can explore to come over to Canada via the route that I came in. So, and there are other YouTubers, some that came in as a permanent resident, direct PR, and some that came in on a work permit. So there are lots and lots of amazing content that YouTubers have actually uploaded. So you can decide to just, search yourself and ask yourself some honest question, that what can I really talk about and love talking about and not get tired over time. Now, talking about monetization, I mean monetizing your YouTube account, you need to stay dedicated, consistent, and you need to be uploading videos and ensuring that you plead people to subscribe to your channel, and let people have a reason to subscribe to your channel on every videos that you upload. Yes, I started this YouTube thing about a year ago, and I have over 1,000 subscribers, and I always yearn and scream, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And what these people are actually doing, and also my content, I believe, is is making impact on people that are watching them. So some give it a thumbs up, and then they also subscribe to my channel. So I'm over 1,000 now, and then I'm all road to monetization. Even though I'm not yet monetized, I need extra hours of watch to monetize my channel. So I'm all road then. I believe that very soon I'm going to monetize my channel and start making extra cash as well. So in general, you will need 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to monetize your YouTube account. So if you're watching my video right now and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to subscribe to my channel, and please ensure that you watch this video to the very end so that I can get much watch hour, and then it can add to the one that I already have, and then all road to monetization. Yeah, right. So and if we are in the same shoe, I don't want you to deter, I don't want you to feel like discouraged of not wanting to continue. Sometimes it could be overwhelming. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I thought I did well in this video. Why am I not getting enough views? Why am I not getting subscribers? Why am I not getting likes? Yeah, I get that too. Sometimes I feel like I put in a lot of work in my video, and I see other videos, and sometimes I try not to compare, because those people are already there before me, and they have their base, they have people that already know them. I'm still kind of new, so all I have to do is keep pushing, right? I need to, you need to keep pushing if you haven't been monetized yet. Yes, this is a word of encouragement to us. So, because I know one day it's going to happen. And when it happens, it's like a breakthrough, girl. So we're going to do it. Keep posting useful content as usual. Keep up with the spirit. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. I don't feel like posting. Yeah, but sometimes I remind myself, like, there's a purpose for this thing, even apart from monetizing is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy talking. I've always loved talking when I was a child, but now that YouTube is a thing for me now, I just want to talk and not stop talking. But then I can just open my mouth and say something that is not meaningful. So that's why I love to be very detailed in every of my video, make enough research, and bring you optimum and premium content for you to watch and enjoy. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel once more, I'll encourage that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get a bop or a buzz whenever I upload a new video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share to whoever that you know that want to set aside. Also, give them an encouragement. So there it is, guys, the 7 realistic side hustle that anybody can pick up and start to do and make extra cash while keeping your full-time job. And who knows, your side hustle can even become your full-time hustle by the time you fall in love with it, right? So this marks the end of today's video. And if you have any other suggestions of any other side hustle that you know of that can fetch people extra cash, please feel free to let us know in the comment section. And also let us know the one you're already doing. Let us know the one that you're making extra cash from. Let us, share good words and let people benefit from it. So I'll see you again in my next video. And until then, bye.